Good morning. I am here doing a stretch routine, full body. I'm not doing the exercises today, the common exercises that I do. So I just want to share with you all how we have to make it happen, even though of the struggles. So I am at home, you know that I exercise from home always. I do not go to the gym. I might go one day when I go on vacation, etc. But this is an encouragement for you to stretch your body even though on the days that you're not doing your regular exercises, because from sleep, from sitting, from standing, from walking, you name it, all the joints, they get so tight, and if you do not release tension of the joints over time, you can have either injuries or you can get shoulders. Frozen shoulders, it is a common condition for the physical body, but you can get frozen joints. Okay, so let me show you also something. I just wanted to share this with you. This is the room where I do the exercises. Look at the mess. Look at the mess that my kids have. Okay, they are on vacation and they eat here, they watch the TV. There is my water with some apple cider vinegar that I'm gonna be drinking this morning. Anyways, this is the struggle, Christian and Gloria. And I am showing you this because this is the sacrifice that we have to put on. I am organizing all of this. I just have to make it happen. And I just have little ones. So for the moms out there, you don't want to say I can't. You don't want to say, you do not want to say, I'll do it later. I have to clean up, and then you wasted time cleaning something up that might get worse than this because I am going to work. So this is just an encouragement to begin with. And with that said, let's stretch our whole body. Let me turn this light off. So let me stretch my whole body, something quick for about 10 minutes, and I will be ready to go to work to start my day. Okay? So let me go all the way down. I will just move things around a little bit. Oh yeah. I have a 16 almost years old daughter, and I've been cleaning for the kids forever, and you'll say, okay, I have to train them more. I have to educate them. So I can just tell them to pick up the mess and they will pick it up. But hey, good morning. If you missed my intro, I encourage you to go and see it. Working out from home, it is challenging, but for those people that have a huge house where they can have in a specific place to do their exercises, that is even better. For retired people out there, you can guys have exactly, you don't have kids, so you can have an extra room to do this. So today I'm not exercising really. I went to a waterfall yesterday, and by maybe 10 in the morning I already walked 4,000 steps yesterday. So I'm gonna just do my stretches to prevent frozen in oh yes. I am preventing frozen joints. So as a massage therapist, I see a lot of frozen shoulders. I see a lot of lack of mobility. And like right now, I am stretching that front anterior area, and pretty much also stretching my deltoid, the anterior fibers of the deltoid, okay, muscle. And for those people that work at a desk, that drive a long distances every day, this is great for you guys to do. So I stretch the anterior deltoid, okay? Now I am going to stretch the posterior part of it, and also the tricep, okay? And this is gonna help as well the um, shoulder blade muscles structure, all right? I get that. You pull it, shouldn't hurt. That is feeling good. I felt the pull, and then more tricep. This is gonna help the rotator cuff. Really, really good. I do massage therapy, and I use way too much my shoulders. So if I do not release the tension that builds up inside the shoulder joint, tendons and ligaments, I will not do this job for a long time. So since about, okay, let me do this one first. Since about, I would say last year, I built up the practice to stretch, okay? Stretch, even though I don't have time. Stretch, even though I don't feel like it. Stretch, even though it is boring. It is boring, but it feels so good. So I am sitting like this because my knees are capable of letting myself sit like this. They can bend. I do not have any injury. They hurt sometimes. They're sore because I stand for too long. I already cooked. I read my Bible. I studied. I did so many notes, okay, for self growth, personal, business, family, you name it, appointments. So I am releasing the tension on this shoulder. This shoulder has been sore in the past days, so I am making sure that I hold it longer, right? And this feels pretty good from my back. My back has been sore. My shoulder is releasing all the tension built inside the joints and the muscles. So that's it. Self stretch. Ooh, okay, wow. So I do a lot of planks, push-ups, walking planks, shoulders. So I said, let me just rest, recover, right? With hydration, stretch, you name it. And then I will keep my exercises going on for the week. Okay. So this is very smart to do. You don't want to overdo yourself with exercises and self-care. It's time. Okay. Turkey. Wonderful. Okay, you guys, when I, okay, hold on. Already, so let's keep going with this. So like I said, I am sitting like this because my knees are allowing me to do so. Okay, so this is something I built last year. I started doing, well, I'm sorry, good morning and hello from Turkey. Your initial behavior is so nice. Thank you. Nice to meet you all. So let me keep going with this because I have appointments. I'm a therapist. I do massage therapy. I am stretching right now. I'm talking to you, but I'm stretching my glutes and my adductors muscles towards the hip. So as I stretch, as I talk, sorry, let me put my elbows over my, just right here, over my inner thigh, kind of towards the knee. And I smile. And I am going to move. Well, I'm doing it already, right? So anyways, I was saying that I have to go to work. I have my therapies. I have sessions for massage. And I am also a personal trainer and massage therapist. And I see a lot of injuries, chronic pain, inflammation. So let me tell you guys, if you have any back pain, if you have hip issues, you want to make sure that you focus on stretching that structure right here of the hip. That hip. The hip is not only, there is a lot going on in the hip, you know. I like to do this stretch because it focuses on the lower body, upper body together. And the structure that I'm stretching right now is critically important to prevent falls, injuries, because I am stretching, getting tension out of my hamstrings and back of the knee, lower back and glutes. Those are extreme important muscles, ligaments and tendons to prevent falls, like I said, and to increase mobility, release tension, you name it. So I am feeling soreness right now here on my spine. when you take care of your body, you want to make sure that you focus pretty much on tension in, tension out. Stress in, stress out. You don't want to keep the tension and the stress in your body, okay? So I keep feeling this, and I am sorry. Let me show you how I was not able, and this is morning, okay? I used not to be able to reach my toes like this. Actually, I have to mention that in the morning, it is almost impossible for me to do this because I am tight. When we sleep, we just put more stress to the body. So that's why we have to make sure that we stretch. So I am doing a twist. Let me show you. Let me try to do this way. I am crossing my leg here and twisting. And I'm pretty sure that you've seen this, but from seeing it and knowing it to doing it, it is a different story. Alrighty, guys. Wow, that felt great. Then I am gonna do the other side. It feels great because, like I said, you are focusing on glutes, back, upper body, lower body. Look all the flexibility that I have. And I used not to have all of this flexibility before. It is wonderful. Okay, let me talk to you all. Now I'm going to stretch my Achilles tendon. This is how I stretch my Achilles tendon. So I sit my thigh on top of the heel and I just let it go as far as I can and stay there for a few minutes. Well, a few minutes is a little bit long, but you can do up to a minute, 20, 30 seconds, the quickest. So, and I'm gonna do it that long because I'm going to show to you another type of stretch that you can do for the Achilles tendon and the hip together, okay? And I am stretching my glutes again a little bit. So let me talk to you guys about the plans that I have for my YouTube. I am struggling finding the time, like a time that works for the same time every day. I just want to say that the same time every day to do the live streams. So I am doing more live streams because I have a healthy lifestyle class that is coming up for fall season, I hope. August, first week of August, I can start the class. And I did it already. I have a lot of videos on my channel. You can go to the playlist and you can find my videos about healthy lifestyle classes, because health is not only physical, superficially, you know, like you have to know what's going on with your body, understand your body more. We have to actually, I include myself, and it's listening every day, 24/7, making right decisions. This is the other stretch, okay? If we stretch like this, if we are capable of sitting like this at our 60, 70 years old, that will be a really good quality of life. Of course, I always respect, even though of all this, the care that we can do for the body, you name it, exercise, sleep, nutrition, emotions, love, and all that, we can injure. We can injure because it just happens. I mean, I can injure myself. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to injure from doing my exercises. I feel sometimes that I have been overstretched because I stretch. I can stretch more than what I stretch, but the consistencies that I've been putting into my daily activities, stretching, is giving, and also the exercises, the squatting. I feel like sometimes I'm overstretched on my ankle structure. It's crazy because I'm giving it to my body. So you want to make sure that you keep that balance. If you feel like, oh, this is a little bit too much, you're going to slow down on that one and then come back to it. It's just listening, connecting, mind and body connection. Mind and body connection. Okay. My teacher said, my doctor chiropractor said that I can stay here all that I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and stretch my glutes with this stretch that you all know. Like this, you cross one leg on top of the other, grab the opposite one, and then pull. So the stretch is felt right here on the left glute, okay? And you can keep your head on the floor, relax it because you do not want to strain, put too much pressure to the neck, and then switch to the other one. And I am wrapping this up, guys, so that we can keep up with the days. And this is a really quick stretch. We have 24 hours in a day, okay? This can take you 10 minutes if you do it back to back. Now, let me stretch up a little more hip. So my suggestion for you is to keep the hold the stretch for 30 seconds at least, even a minute if you have the time. If you do not have the time, please stretch at least for 10 seconds holding. If you cannot stretch your full body, go ahead and stretch the muscles, the structures, I'm sorry, what am I doing? The structures that you use the most. And also, I forgot to stretch my neck a little bit. The other side. I feel this all the way here on the traps. And I want to wish you all a wonderful day. Ooh, feels so good. Okay, so I will see you in the afternoon when I come back from work. I will do a live stream for about the same time, 15-20 minutes, and we can talk about any subject. If you get to see this live stream, if you have any question, please add it on the comments, and we can maybe discuss your question on the live stream that I will provide for you in the afternoon. May you have a wonderful day. I will see you on the next live stream, and remember that you are already blessed. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.